Oh, my head! Where am I? I must be drunk. Or am I dreaming? The ship, the box, the man. Oh, my head! The manor, the lighthouse, the chimney. What happened? Where am I? I must be dreaming. This ship is moving. But it was shipwrecked. What am I doing here? Hello, my friend. I made a hole so I could talk with you. Can you hear me? Can you understand me?
Woman, one would have to be deaf not to hear noise you are making. You can move around, but I am shackled to the ship.
I'm free to move around, but I don't know how I got here. What about you?
In the great country, I am Yoruba, the last son of a noble family of Egyptian wizards. My duty is to guard the treasure of my ancestors. But because I was taken away from my land and enslaved with others, I am no longer a free man. And since this disruption in time, my memory has been wandering.
A slave? A treasure? It must be the box with the Egyptian sarcophagus. But where am I? We are on a ship, aren't we?
Yes, this ship belongs to Jarlath de la Prunelliere, very rich man. He has plantation and slaves on San Cristobal Island. I lived on the island.
Jarlath? I am here because of him. The slave trade has long been forbidden, hasn't it? Where's this ship going?
It is going to that cold land because
You have a knife? Give it to me. I have a better use for it.
Why should I give it to you? I have no reason to live anymore. On the island, I left all that made my life worth living. The love of my life. The woman I love. My velvet. She is master's wife. But I love her more than my life. We have child.
Incredible. You stole Jarlath's wife? Well, because of the child, you shouldn't lose courage. Give me the knife. I will come back and free you.
You must be joking, woman. I am tied to the ship, and this room is sealed tight as a tomb.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. I will free you, I promise.
And why should I trust you, woman? I believed you.
Thank you for believing me, Yoruba. When I get out of here, I will come back and free you, I promise.
A woman? But where are you going dressed like that? Where did you come from? How did you get aboard this ship?
It's a very strange story. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I must have lost my memory. Where are we and where are we going?
It looks like you're in the wrong time. You'll be surprised. The year is 1840. From your clothes, I'd say you're from the 20th century.
In the wrong time? 1840? It's impossible. Back in time? You must be kidding me. That's pure science fiction.
It's true. I'm an agent with a space-time patrol. I come from the year 2092, and I'm after people who travel illegally.
It's not my fault, believe me. Let me tell you what happened. Maybe you can explain what's going on.
Good. But first, help me get free. I can hardly move anymore. I'm not a good cook, but it was the only way I could get on board.
They seem to have a habit of tying people up on this ship.
The captain didn't like my cooking, and there was nothing left to cook with the beans, so I used sawdust instead of breadcrumbs.
Oh, I can't do it. These knots are too tight. Wait, I'm going to get something.
Just a minute. Before you disappear, tell me how you got here. That may help me with my mission.
Well, it all started with...
Do not touch that, miss.
Who are you? You frightened me. I didn't hear you come in.
And you, what are you doing there? You are too curious.
But this is my home. I inherited this manor. How did you get in?
My name is Jarlath. To be brief, I built this house, and all that is here belongs to me. Inherited, you say? You inherited it from me, then? Strange. Your face reminds me of someone I once knew in the past. Oh yes, I remember who you are.
It's not important. This house was built in 1840. But I am sure I have never met you before.
I don't care if you understand or not. Your intrusion disturbs me. If I let you go, you could disrupt my plans.
You aren't going to kill me, are you?
Oh no. But I have a better idea. And you can't do anything about it.
As I ran after him, I was captured by a strange whirlwind that left me unconscious.
I know what happened. When Jarlath saw you, he jumped into the past. And since you were following him, you went back in time too.
So it really is possible to travel in time?
Oh yes. In the time I come from, it's possible to go back in time, but not into the future. A gold mine for dreamers and bandits. A committee was created to regulate travel in time. They enacted laws and established a police force. I was attracted by the adventure, so I joined.
And what is your mission?
I'm after the infamous Jarlath you met in 1992. He stole a sample of a superconductor that is extremely valuable to the Defense Department. Unfortunately, it is also extremely radioactive.
Ah, the sample must be what is hidden in the golden sarcophagus close to Yoruba. That explains the glow when I opened it. But what does Jarlath intend to do with it?
Thanks to you, now I know that this ship is going to sink off the coast of Europe. The treasure is going to be safe and close to the manor.
But since I inherited the manor, the owner, Jarlath, must be dead. And I am his descendant. He seems very much alive to me.
It may mean that in this time period we are in now, you are going to kill him.
Your theory is rather complex. I haven't killed him yet, but I have killed him.
Careful. Perhaps he will kill you. When he left, he said that he knew you, and then he went back in time?
Yes. He said that I looked like someone he knew in the past. What do you think he'll do? Kill one of my ancestors?
I think his plan is to eliminate you. We must stop him. He interferes too much with events. That could be disastrous. And now, what about untying me?
Well, anyway, I'm alive now, so he hasn't gotten rid of me yet. Don't move. I'll come back with something I can use to cut you free. This was all I could find. Part of a sawfish, but it'll work. Okay, you're free.
Thank you, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Melchior.
My name is Doralice. Melchior, you say? Is this your notebook? I found it in the fisherman's cabin.
Yes, that's my mission log. I lost it a while ago. Now, we must teleport to St. Cristobal Island. We'll use my time pass.
Wait a minute. We have to take Yoruba with us.
Absolutely not. He'll only be a burden.
But I promised. If it hadn't been for his help, I wouldn't have been able to escape. And you owe him your freedom too.
No, it doesn't make sense. It's too risky. Look, we have no time to lose.
But he could be useful. Don't forget that he is Velvet's lover, Jarlet's wife. I am sure he could lead us to him.
Okay, you may be right. But how can we free him? Captain has the keys to his cell.
Well, let's go and get them.
Do you think Philibert is going to welcome you with open arms and let you rummage through his things? I have an idea. Let's go and see Oswald.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I've heard that sailors have terrible manners when it comes to women.
Oh, don't worry, he's no problem. He doesn't like the captain, and he's just waiting for a chance to start a mutiny. Oswald, let me introduce you to a charming passenger. I think she can help us with our plans.
Where did you find her? What's she looking for? Is she the one who set you free?
Well, she's my girlfriend. She didn't want me to leave her. Anyway, she convinced me to go back to St. Cristobal.
You want to go back? Me too. The captain must be crazy. He wants to sink this ship off the coast of Europe.
Right, there's no reason for us to die in a shipwreck. We'll do our share. Doralice is going to help us take command of the ship.
We can sure try, my dear. I'll tell the captain that we found you and he'll lock you up in his cabin. When you're in there, try to find his magic gun and bring it to me. The gun will only work with Philibert's magnetic rings. That's why everybody fears him. I know how it works, and the sailors will follow me. You had to be clever in order to get here. Anyway, we have no other choice. You must succeed. Let's go.
Psst. Doralice, meet us at Yoruba's cell with the gun. Try to find the key to his cell.
Well, Oswald, what are you plotting now? Still conspiring, are you? Captain, I brought you something that will interest you. Oh, yes, what a good find, Oswald. I'm lucky that we're not in the same league. Otherwise, you'd have kept her for yourself, right? Looks like she escaped from her father who wanted to force her into marriage. I imagine, Captain, that you'll teach her what life is all about. You are absolutely right, Oswald. She's something out of the ordinary. If I had known, I would have taken a bath before leaving. Well, my beauty, I'm going to lock you up in my quarters. I'll take care of you later. I'll leave you with Galippo, my parrot. Don't worry, I'm not going far. I don't try anything. Galippo will warn me. there you are, woman. I see you kept your word.
Yes, I was able to escape the captain and his second-in-command. Ah, Melchior is coming down.
Yes, I know I'm late. Are you the famous Yoruba? Hello, my friend.
Yoruba, let me introduce Melchior. He complains all the time, but he'll help us get out of here.
Thanks, both of you. But before I leave, I must find my necklace. A magic scarab. It must have fallen between the planks.
Come on! Now what's so magic about this scarab?
It was given to me by my father, who received it from his father. It belonged to the pharaoh Amenhotep, who was my ancestor. I cannot leave without it.
Okay, it's a good luck charm. It may not matter anyway. I doubt that we can free Yoruba. He's tied to the ship.
Well, don't be obnoxious. We can spare 5 minutes to look for it. After all, I have the captain's pistol.
Yes, but you don't have the rings to make it work. Do as you please. It was your idea to come here.
But I recognize this necklace. My father gave me one just like it. He said that his father gave it to him.
Let me see. Ah, it's a magnet. That's why you can attract metal with it. Nothing magic about it. That's it. He's free. But he was hurt and now he's fainted.
Why don't we teleport with that thing, your time pass?
Good idea. I must have the coordinates for the island. They're in my log. Let's see, where is it?
You've lost your log again? I can't believe it. What a pitiful agent you are.
You can still show me what you can do. I'm waiting. What do you want me to do with it? What do you want me to do with it? The island's coordinates are on this piece of paper. Great. Now we can go there. Good. I'll take care of Yoruba. I'm going to set my time pass. Are you ready? Doralice, how are you feeling? Is everything all right?
Yes, it's better than the first time. Ah, Yoruba is regaining consciousness. He will need care.
Yoruba, you must help us now. Tell us about Velvet and Jarlath.
The master Jarlath, Velvet's husband, was always absent. Then Velvet turned her smiling eyes toward me, and my heart forgot its troubles. Out of our love, Maximin was born. Jarlath knew that he was not his child, but even so, he gave him his name, de la Prunellière.
Doralice, go and look over there. I understand everything. You're a semblance to Velvet, the child. Can't you see?
How? No, wait. You mean that Yoruba is my father? incredible!
Yoruba, tell me, how does one see Velvet discreetly?
You must go and see Delia. Velvet often consults her. She lives close to Macandal, the healer. And if you go to the property, ask for Serapion. He will help you if you say that I sent you. He knows everything that is happening on the island.
A candle? A healer? Okay, I will tell him to come and heal you. Afterwards, I'll go and see Velvet and Serapion.
What do you mean you will go? I am the one who's supposed to go. You must stay here with Yoruba.
Absolutely not. I'm the one who's supposed to take care of it.
It's my life, isn't it? And can you see me staying here on the beach, alone with a slave?
You can go and get this Macandal, and then we'll see. We need to stay in touch. Take this holocron. It works with solar power.
What are you doing there, little man? Don't be afraid. I just want to talk. My name is Amilcar. I am hiding in order to follow Macandal, the healer. He is my father, but he doesn't want me. Macandal. Perfect. I must see him. I need him. Do you know where he lives? Of course, but I don't know what to do. My baby Maniku has fallen into the waterfall. He no longer has a mother. Poor darling. Without a mother and left alone by the father. Okay, I'll take care of your friend. Then you will help me. This is a mini bottle for a mini baby. I'll leave you the bottle and a way to open it so you can feed him. It's cold. Can you help me? It's cold. Can you help me? Let's wrap him with this. It'll help him get warm. Don't worry, he won't get pneumonia. Thank you, miss. My father's parrot is in the cage that you have. It knows me. I'd like to have it. Gallipo, Macandal's parrot. Then Captain Philibert and Macandal must know each other. I am willing to give you Gallipo, but don't forget your promise. Show me how to go to Macandal. He first presses on the stones in this order. Then he pronounces the word Majumbe and continues. Try it. Okay. I pronounce the word Majumbe. Nothing happens. Amilcar, are you sure of it? It doesn't work for me, but I swear that Macandal is able to make it work by doing what I say. Let's see if Gallipo is luckier than I am. This macandal is well protected, mainly against women. Only this parrot could say it with its master's voice. I give it to you as promised. Here is Gallipo. Your father should have given it to you rather than to the captain. But I keep the cage because it has a double bottom. Say, could you get the key that is attached to Gallipo's leg? Get this, miss. Goodbye. Thanks for your help, Amilcar. Now I will go and see my father.
Are you sent by the spirit of good or by the spirit of evil?
Neither one. I simply need your skills.
Because I am in a good mood, and since you have paid for the consultation, I will give you 3 minutes.
You know Yoruba, don't you? He is wounded. He needs your help.
The sorcerer who stole all my customers, the one who lives in the Rochefort plantation, little Biki's friend.
Yes, I am here to tell him to leave the island. I am a relative of Madame Velvet.
Ah, if you order him to leave the island, then we can do something. Right, and I must fix a certain Delia who keeps getting after me like a mad dog. To protect myself, I need a piece of clothing. Find it and bring it to me. You won't regret it.
How can I help you? My name is Doralice. Ah, yes, I know about their affair. I'll tell her. Goodbye. There is another thing that I... Yes. Right. That's interesting. I also have a love story, like Velvet's. Ah, Macandal, my love. He resists, because he knows my love will exhaust him. If you make him drink one of my potions, I will bring you Velvet. If it is a matter of love... Good. Come in then. I am going to prepare a potion. Please, sit down. Of course. Up there. And where is my old book now? Excuse me, I am going to see if my old book is in the other room. I have looked behind there and I cannot find my old book. Have you seen it? Ah, thank you. You found it. Let's see. What are the ingredients for a pink mabuya? Arrange for Macandal to drink this and bring his glass to me. When you return, Velvet will be here.
And now, how did you get here?
Don't forget that it is Delia's job to know the future.
Oh, that woman. It is time for me to get rid of her. Ah, I see you have small payment I requested.
I recognize her scent. This piece of silk is perfect. Sit down.
Shall we drink on it? A glass for you, one for me, and another one for the good spirit that protects me.
Thank you. But let's not forget Yoruba. He's waiting for you.
And then where is he now?
He's on the beach with a friend.
Well, let's drink to his departure.
Don't you think it's kind of dark in here? It's a shame, too. The sun is so nice outside.
I don't like to appear indiscreet, but I am going to open it for a few moments.
Yes, Dora, you need me, or will my image be enough?
Yes, it worked. Melchior, thanks for your help.
Are you sure he left?
Come back. The spirit has finished its drink and it has left. Drink this. You'll feel better. He's too stunned to... Good. You were able to make him drink the potion. I can't wait to see the result. Now you can talk with Velvet. She's here. But who are you? Delia told me that you know where Yoruba is. He's safe on the beach with one of my friends. The plantation belonged to my father. He was a widower and while still young, suddenly became very ill. About that time, Charlotte came into my life. When my father died, he wanted to marry me. I was so alone and confused, I accepted. He took my father's name and his fortune. Then he brought slaves here. With Yoruba, it was love at first sight. He's so proud, so honest, so kind. We had a child, and Charlotte did not care. Then suddenly, he decided to ship Yoruba's treasure to Europe. The baby is with Salusi the cook. Come! Here is Salusi. She takes care of the baby as if it was hers. Hello, Salusi. Yes, the manager is very brutal, but he likes the Manikus. Amilcar, my son, raises them, and I cook them. Amilcar is your son? Yes, it's him. He always makes up things. He told you that so you would like him. Velvet, maybe you should take the baby far from here. What could happen? Isn't he safe here? And what about... But he doesn't want to harm Maximin. And Yoruba felt it was his duty to leave with the treasure of his tribe. Okay, go with Yoruba now. No, better not. The manager wouldn't like to see you here.
Doralice, bad news. It is not Macandal that we have seen on the beach. It's Jarlath. Macandal must be one of his men. He hurried to warn him. Jarlath recognized me. I'm his prisoner again. He told me that he's ready to kill Maximin. It's only a matter of minutes. Doralice, save yourself.
Listen, now that I have helped you, I don't want to be bothered anymore. Yoruba is resting at the village. But I can still do something for you. Here is some privarol. Your tongue needs some rest. And one last thing. I found a passage from Delia's cabin. It no longer exists. Ha ha! Good luck.
Oh, that's you. I was hoping to see McCandle. The potion should be starting to work. Don't bother me anymore. In exchange, I will give you this inverter. It will change anything to its opposite.
Ah, Lordy! My memory has its voice again. You healed me. Thanks, kid.
Serapion?
The plantation's history has been very sad since Jarlath come here from unknown country. Since you gave me back my voice, I will tell you everything I know. Jarlath hypnotized the girl to make her believe she was giving her father medicine while she was poisoning him. Oh, that is the evilest plot I have ever heard of. And now he wants to kill little Maximin. Yes, the evil is still around. Beware of the long animal.
Serapion, help me! There must...
Oh, yes, ma'am. The dog is guarding place. Unfortunately, I have nothing for you. Only this bag con...
While the snake was roasting in the fire.
Since you were able to save your great-great-grandfather, I will explain to you the ingenious plot that you wanted to foil. My problem was to rapidly decontaminate the AM-1492 that I had stolen. I had the brilliant idea to hide it in my past, 3,000 years earlier in Egypt. I had to marry the daughter of a rich planter in the Caribbean in order to obtain a ship and hide the treasure under the guise of trading slaves. In this way, it would be hidden from the time patrols and safe in a sunken ship near a manor I acquired in Europe.
Jarlath wanted to get rid of me, and this time without any middleman. I ran straight ahead. Jarlath had disappeared deep in the crevice. Oh, my head! What happened?
You were hit on the head by a bandit, miss. Fortunately, I arrived in time. Your lawyer told me everything is okay.
Well, Miss Dora, you haven't been very cautious. I asked you to wait in front of the entrance. I thought somebody would be in the manor. He could have killed you.
But you are Melchior. Then I haven't been dreaming? The travel in time, the sarcophagus, Yoruba and velvet. Was all that true?
Come on, I am Simart, your lawyer. I think you must be rather tired. The blow you received on the head must have confused you. Come on, everything is over now.